Well, hello there. My name is Mangrove Jane, and today I am continuing the video series called 20 Second Life Questions. This is a series of short videos where I try to answer a very particular question about Second Life in less than 3 minutes. These are all questions I've been asked in the past, or anticipate being asked by academics, or I have seen asked in various groups either in-world or through social media. The question I am answering today is kind of similar and related to the second question I answered, what do I do now? But it's a little bit more focused on something that is familiar for people of online worlds. Taking a break, then hopping back into a world that has moved on without you. It's a question I asked more than once before I hopped back into Second Life, and I found it difficult to get an answer. So let's get on in there and try to answer today's question. What is it like to return to Second Life after a break? The short answer is that it is exciting and daunting at the same time. When you leave an online world, your avatar in there just kind of stops. It is frozen in a time capsule of the moment you left. The clothes, the house you live in, the life you previously lived just all sit quietly. The people, however, move on, the world around you moves on, and when you aren't in there all the time, you don't keep up to date with all the new developments and the ebbs and flows of the community. Because you don't keep up, when you come back, you are faced with a whole new learning curve to deal with and a new set of social hoops to climb through. For instance, to start with, I had to do clean installs of my viewers because they were actually a number of updates behind and were lagging like crazy. When I left, Bakes on Mesh was just coming in. Now, I have absolutely no idea what that is all about and how to apply it or what it even means, so I will have to get up to date on all of that sooner or later. Also, the Second Life Environmental Enhancement Project is out. And what is that? I don't know, but once again, it looks complex, and that has always been the strength and the downfall of Second Life. The complexity of doing the simplest things in world is overwhelming at first, and you kind of feel the same sense of being overwhelmed by it all as a returning resident. There is also the issue of the people you leave behind who all move on without you, and when you come back, you have to expect that they simply may not be there for you anymore, and you will have to make new friends. Or, like me, you can just be a hermit most of the time. Okay, so I'm not a hermit most of the time. I do have people that I met in Second Life that I talk to regularly while I was away through other means. And the truth is, they're happy that I'm back, so I don't actually do a lot of hermit time. I am, however, much more picky about who I spend my time with this time around. But for a lot of people, you can find that people do move on and you do have to find a whole new friend set. And lastly, where do you go and what do you do? When the places you used to visit are not there anymore and you are not sure of your purpose in the world anymore, you have to find a new purpose and new places. I am a girl that loves a goal and to have a purpose, and the last time I was here, I had tunnel vision focus on finishing my academic studies in Second Life and creating artworks for exhibitions. This time, all that pressure is off, so I'm a little unsure. Personally, I went back over my old videos and blogs and reminded myself what I was doing, what I liked, and what I didn't like. Now I'm in the process of getting out and just doing stuff. I'm still trying to figure all this out, so I will have to keep you posted about where I actually go and what I end up doing. Returning to Second Life after a break feels a lot like starting over. Change is inevitable, and because it moves so quickly in this world, you have to be prepared to do some work to catch up. But that is part of the joy of Second Life, really, isn't it? At least for me. the discovery and the learning and meeting new people and reconnecting with old friends and just leaping in with careless abandon to a life that is only limited by your ability to dream it up. Well, that is all from me here today. I hope you enjoyed this next installation in this series of 20 Second Life questions, and I really hope I answered that question of what is it like to return to Second Life after a break? Please feel free to add any ideas or comments you might have on your experiences of returning to Second Life after a break in the comments section down below. Did you find it difficult or easy? Did you leap back in one big go, or did you kind of stutter back a few times before committing to coming back fully? Don't forget, if you have a question about Second Life you would like me to answer, also leave it down in the comment section below, hit me up on any of my social media, or send me a note card in World. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and while you are there, punch the bell as well, which will give you notifications of any new videos I release. And I will catch you all in the next video.